Close air's on scene! What is this? Is it firing rockets? Alright, close air's on scene. UAV's on the way. Alright. Oh, they're retreating! They're retreating at the jet. Alright, laser the targets, laser the targets. Alright, here we go. Alright, UAV's on scene, UAV's on scene. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going for these technicals first. Just let one go with this one. Take these technicals out, because those technicals, they got heavy MGs on there, so you want to take care of that. Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. How's everybody doing? So we're back with quite possibly the biggest battle I've ever done in a video. This mission here is just huge. So what we've got here, as you can see, we are on the side of this mountain. We're here with all the troops. Our mission is we have to capture a plateau that is on top of this mountain. As you can see, we're dealing with very thick, rugged terrain, a lot of trees and bushes and weeds and rocks and rock formations and steep slopes. And so it is very, very difficult to get vehicles in here. We also need to get not only Humvees and tanks and things of that nature, but we also have to be able to have a place to land aircraft and establish a forward operating base. We have identified this plateau here, this large, flat tract of land as that place. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to hoof it through this clearing and try to take the plateau. Our intelligence and our imagery shows we have a significant enemy force on the other side of the plateau and down into that valley, so we're expecting some pretty heavy resistance. We're going to have to get in there, capture the plateau, and establish a safe clearing to be able to bring vehicles in and out, both field to land helicopters, possibly planes, depending on how how much space there is when we get there and kind of what things look like, what kind of terrain we're dealing with on the ground, but definitely helicopters, and also it's going to give us the ability to drop off vehicles from, Pavlos and other, helicopters and, heavy aircraft are able to do that sort of thing. So, in any event, as you can see, we're all tooled up, armed to the teeth here, ready to go. We're going to be charging in there, taking over, try to take that plateau so we can establish an operating base. We have significant insurgent activity in the valley, and in different villages, so it's essential that we take this plateau and establish a base to be able to support missions in support of reducing insurgents activity, as you will, in the valleys down below. So that being said, we're going to get in here to this plateau, but before we do that, we also have a significant amount of air support that has been tasked to us here to help us accomplish this, because we're expecting heavy resistance. We have drones on station as well as fast movers to provide close air support. So with that being said, what we're going to do actually is we're first going to get our drone on station here. First, we're going to get out our laser designator here, which I think I might have forgot the batteries to, unfortunately, as you can see. But let me just hold on a second. Let me just add those batteries in real quick. All right, so we got the batteries loaded up, as you can see here. So when I turn this on, our laser is now on, but we'll keep that off so we're able to designate targets to our drone and our air support. So we're going to go ahead and get moving here, but before we get in there, as I was saying, we do want to go ahead and get our UAV on station. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the UAV terminal open. We're going to find our UAV wherever the heck it is. Here it is. It's going to be at this airfield here. So we're going to connect to that. We're going to take over the driver here, as you can see. And we're going to get this thing up, and away. We're also going to give the UAV instructions when to take off. I'm pretty sure you have to take off the UAV on your own, and then once it's up, and away, you can actually tell it like where to go and, give it instructions on where to do. So you can see the hexagon there on the on the UAV on the screen there, basically straight ahead. That's going to be our location. So here is the UAV up and away, as I said. Now, if it takes a little, just like probably like 5 to 10 seconds to give it the instructions on what to do here. So it's like if you just let go of the controls, you don't want the thing to crash. So I do try to help it get up as much as possible here. And then once we do that, we're going to release UAV controls and we're going to tell it to fly there. We're going to tell it to be at a high altitude. We're going to tell it to loiter. So in other words, just fly at a circle. We'll call it 1,250 meters. So basically, it's just going to fly around in a circle right here as such, and we should be good to go with that. So with that being said, I think we're good to go ahead and get in there. So let's go ahead and pull up our map and basically set. We're going to try to get to this clearing right here because this should just give us a little bit of cover on the plateau. So we'll just go ahead and mark that, and there we go. So let's get going here. So we're going to go ahead and give the order to everybody to essentially move that way. And there we go. So let's get to it. So we are expecting pretty, decent resistance here. We are going to use, of course, our UAV that we just called in for surveillance and imaging and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and pull this up here. So one of the things that's annoying, I should be able to establish a somewhat permanent marker on the map to tell, see how so you have the waypoint up there. The problem with that is see how it just goes away after you look at it essentially. I don't really I should be able to just have it there as long as I decide I want to have it there. Because I wouldn't have to keep adding it every time we get a little bit disoriented. I mean, the real thing about the waypoints is it's really helpful when you're flying. We'll just go ahead and give everybody a second here to catch up. Take a knee. So it's really the most helpful when you're flying an aircraft. If you're in a jet and there's a location that you see on the map where enemies, somebody tells you, okay, hey, there's enemies here. Or they kind of tell you where it is, give you the grid or whatever. You're able to open the map and set the waypoint there. It would be nice if it stayed there, because in an aircraft, when you're going to be rapidly flying over an area and having to double back and stuff, it's kind of annoying to have to keep setting the waypoint. But anyways, I guess there was something to be said about having it go away after a while, because I guess you don't need it there forever, but it does help you figure out where you're going. All right, so we're all rolling in, as you can see. I'm starting to wonder if we have enough guys with us, because this is we'll see. Let's check out. Is our UAV on station yet? All right, here's the UAV. UAV's on the way. Who are these dudes right here? I guess they're gonna cover our 6. All right, so let's keep. Can I see the UAV? Is that it? No, that's a bird or a bee or something. I don't know. All right, well, we're gonna get up. Actually, we're gonna tell everybody to hold it.
Fall back.
So when you say regroup to these guys or tell them to fall back, that basically also tells them to follow you. So if you just want guys to follow you, I think you can just do regroup, and then everybody should basically just kind of stick on you there. So I'm trying to get to this. That's actually good with these guys back here kind of covering our rear. So I'm pretty sure this is a nice little clearing right here, which I think is actually going to be that right there. I want to get up to that, but also now that our UAV is on the scene, I want to just take a second here. I'll get in the shade, and we will open. Let's get our UAV terminal turret controls. Okay, here we go. So here we go. So here's our position right there. As you can see, there's us, and I just want to. Here's the plateau I was telling you about, and I just want to check this out here to see basically what we're dealing with, in terms of enemies. So let's go ahead and switch over to our infrared. Is that infrared? Okay, yes, we definitely have. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh boy! All right, we definitely have a pretty. Oh wow, we have a pretty significant enemy presence here. They're dug in. Oh my god, look at these dudes. All right, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, so we have a pretty significant. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, this is. All right, so basically, here's our location here, and then across this plateau, as you can see, are a lot of enemies that look pretty. Oh my god, they're even down the hill there. They're down the valley. Yeah, they don't look like they want to give up this friggin' plateau. Okay, that is way more than I thought. This is a friggin' battle royale that we're setting up for here. So, yeah, well, we got guys everywhere here. And here's us. So basically, we're gonna come up here. Here's that rock I was aiming at. So basically, I'm thinking we'll set up a position, maybe right up in here. I think I need to tell this drone to take some more altitude here. Let me UAV terminal. Altitude. Yeah, we need more altitude. The second Polar Express, you need more altitude. All right, and then we'll just keep the other orders the same. So basically we're going to get up to those rocks right there, and then the plateau, there's basically just no cover across the plateau. So in essence, what we're going to do is just kind of hold our position, you know, shoot at whoever we can shoot at from across the plateau. You know, but we're not going to, like, there's really no cover, so we can't really advance unless our air support helps us out here. Because really, there's no way to really hit these guys because there's no cover across the plateau. To the left is the cliff that you fall down, where there's also enemies down there. And then you'd basically have to cross there, go up into the hills, and then you'd be, like, shooting down through some trees, and you really wouldn't be able to fire very effectively. So really, the only way to take it to these guys is with air support, because there's just no way to... Unless you went way up and down and all the way around and up and back and around the side, but then you'd be surrounded. So there's really not a whole lot of options here.
Move 100 meters. Front. On the way.
Make sure we're tooled up here. This is gonna be quite a battle here. This one's gonna be tough. What's everybody doing here? What the hell is everybody? I hear they come. So the AI troops always go like a slightly different direction for whatever reason. But anyways, says my name is David Parker. So those are just like random names that it gives. Every time you like load up a mission, it gives you like a new random name. I'm pretty sure. All right, so these are not quite the rocks I was looking at. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, so those are the rocks right there. But on second thought, when you look at those rocks, those are kind of like... I'm not really loving the looks of these rocks here. Because basically, you've got like... You've got these rocks, and then like... Which aren't really providing a ton of cover. And then there's just like this cliff. And then, do we have anybody in that tree line over there? No. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our UAV. There we go. That's some altitude. There we go. That's what I want to see. I think that was even too low. They might be able to like shoot it down when the thing was. It was only at 500 meters. Now it's at 2,000 meters. All right. So there we got enemies there. Okay. So basically, here's us. Here's me. Here's the rock formation right here. Here's we'll just go to the camera. So basically, here's where I was thinking about going, but it looks good from up here. But then when you look at it on the ground, those rocks are not very tall, and so there's actually not a ton of cover. And then you've got the cliff right here, as you can see, all them trees. You got enemies. Oh my god, there's freaking enemies everywhere. Look at this. And so here's those rocks. And you've got enemies that could probably hit you if they tried. So yeah, basically what we're gonna have to do is just like get to this rock here, call in air support, use drones and stuff like that, and then we're probably gonna have to sneak along this rock line here. Get to here, use this for cover, fire into this tree line, call in more, direct more air support once we're able to get closer and lays better targets, and then just gonna take the walk off there. All right, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get in position, and then once we're in position, we're gonna go ahead and start turning this UAV loose on them. The thing I'm wondering is, do they have technicals? Because there's supposed to be some technicals, but they might have rolled out. Alright, we'll keep searching. Alright, so we got the guys up on the rocks. You probably shouldn't be up on top of these rocks here, but I do want to get up and use my binoculars here. Use my SOFLAM to try to get a sense of what's going on here. So I can get to this rock here. Oh, let's go. Get the binoculars out. Come on, get up there. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is like a primo spot right here. No, get up. All right, here we go. All right, so this is exactly this. Oh man, this is some friggin' amazing cover right here. This is beautiful. Let's get up the top here. Oh, this is freaking awesome right here. All right, we tell these guys to hold fire. All right, this guy just called in a technical, so some people are seeing... Oh, they got technicals! Okay, I was wondering where they were. Which means that they bring them out. Do they know we're here?
Technical, 600 meters.
Alright, so I told everybody to hold the fire because we can't hit anything from here, really. We're just gonna let them... Oh, wow, I can even see them. Alright, so how do I get my, my bipod out? Alright, do I press B? No, that's my SOFLAM. Uh-oh, are they shooting at us? Oh, they're hitting us. Alright. I don't think they're hitting us. They're just... They must have seen me walking around up here, which means they were waiting for us. Alright, yeah, these guys should still hold fire because we can't really even hit them from this distance, but our drone is on scene. I just want to figure, how do I get my, There we go. Alright, I just want to figure how to get my bipod out. Oh, wow, look at that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna laze these targets with the UAV. Look at this, look at these dudes! Oh, man, look at this. Oh, oh wow, they got the friggin' everybody out here. We're gonna stay right where we are. I'm gonna laze that. Alright, let's get to our UAV. Where the hell's where did the UAV go? Oh, well, so this thing just like went for like a little joyride here, because this thing is supposed... Look at all this. Look at all the enemies right here. Who's this fighter jet? Why is there a... Alright, so... Oh, look, here's our... Close airs on scene. What is this? Is it firing rockets? Alright, close airs on scene. UAV's on the way. Alright. Oh, they're retreating! They're retreating at the jet. Alright, laze the targets. Laze the targets. Oh, yo, they're rolling out. Oh! The friggin' fighter jets get... Oh, look at that! Amazing! Alright, let's get to the turret on the UAV. And we're just gonna... We gotta start using this thing, but it's just taking its sweet, sweet-ass time getting to the AO here. So we're just gonna wait. Alright, I'm just gonna start popping off at them. I mean, why not? I'm gonna tell these guys open fire.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is really gonna count like that? Oh, look at this!
12, 13, 14, 15. Open fire!
You can just tell everybody to open fire. I mean, you really have to, like, rattle off everybody's number. Yeah, you can see how inaccurate this thing is at this distance, but... I mean, we're basically just, like, trying to hold them until the drone gets here to start, start hooking us up. Yeah, we're really not hitting a whole lot of anything here. Alright, where did our fast mover go? What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's coming back around. Alright, he's coming back around on him. Alright, he just hit something. Alright, let's get back to our, keep our laser off here, because we don't need to, like, laze something inadvertently. Alright, here we go. Alright, UAV's on scene. UAV's on scene. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going for these technicals first. Alright, laser on. Master arm on. ATGM is on. Missiles are armed. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the camera here. Alright, yeah. Alright, let it go. So I think I should be able to hit both of these technicals. I just fired 2. We didn't hit anything, alright, so it doesn't have the radius for that. Just let one go with this one. Take these technicals out, because those technicals, they got heavy MGs on there, so you want to take care of that. Take these technicals out. Go. I don't know why they're not driving away, but whatever. Alright, here we go. There's another one. There we go, he's down. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Enemy infantry, technicals. I wonder if they have tanks. I'll see if I can get this, like, get both of these with one shot here. Probably not. Did I? Nope. Couldn't do it.
Medic, have flick southeast.
There's another technical in that tree on the right side there. You know what happened? I think the other one like just exploded from the other hit of the other one, and so then that missile never got there. Like or just moved because the missile's following the laser here. So we're making quick work of these knuckleheads here. All right, there's another one. Say, I mean, you want to take out those heavy MGs first. On the technicals there. There we go. All right, let's see what else we got. So as you can see. This is our position. We're on the rock there. And then, you know, we've obviously, wow, we're putting in work here. Just taking out these technicals right now because it's like the big threat, and then the infantry will kind of come back on that. Alright, let's see what else we got. I don't know why they're not moving these technicals. Maybe they're not getting it? I don't know. They definitely got a lot. Oh, that's already... One's already destroyed. Alright, well, it's gonna be a lost round there. Oh, here we go. A bunch of them here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna keep monitoring this right now. I'm actually gonna use this for, like, optics real quick. We're just gonna check. So I don't think we have anybody in front of us. A lot of targets destroyed. Oh, we got some rounds going back and forth. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Alright, we're gonna shut this laser off so we don't get confused. Is it this one here? Is it this guy? Laser back on. Oh, we're just gonna take this technical out here. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think we're actually gonna switch over to our fast mover. Fast mover this time. What we got? Oh wow, yeah, see, because the UAVs good at like hitting like big singular targets like that, but when it comes down to like, you know, a bunch of spread out infantry. Wow, as you can see the smoke there, how much, you know, we've been putting in work up here. And we're just gonna hold our guys here because there's really like not a whole, I mean, I guess would it be better there? No, I think we're better just hanging here and just directing air support for right now. Okay, so we got let's see here. Let's see what we got. Sorry, I just gotta figure out how to switch to the fighter jet. Let's see here. So I mean, you can see. I really don't know who's shooting, but I don't really think, you know, this distance is gonna be too big of a deal. Alright, let's see. I don't know, I was trying to, like, you know... I mean, at this distance, it's just like the crackling of the rounds coming by. Like, we're just trying to hold them off here, so... Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so we've switched to the fighter jet. We're going to be coming back around here to make some more passes, but first we have to get our weapon systems, everything loaded up and ready to go. So we'll go ahead and turn our radar on, get to our camera, get that looking good here, get the laser on, and there we go. So head out towards the this plateau here, which, like I was saying before, it'd be nice if that the waypoints would stick around on the radar a little bit longer here, but what are you gonna do? All right, let's get to our camera. Let's see what we got here. Let's get this thing to lock on. All right, so I got technicals. So our guys are gonna be back here by these rocks. There they are. And we've got enemies. Basically, like, oh my god, all over the friggin' place, spread out here. So, yeah, we're just gonna make a bunch of passes, like, right down the line here. So we're just gonna come right down there, right in the middle. We'll just kind of do everything we can here. So let's come in on them here. All right, so you can see that little circle there, which I know it's hard to see because it's like a little circle there right in the middle of the screen. The circle with the dot in between the little one, that's where our laser is. And then the big circle with the dot in the middle is where we're aiming at. So we're lined up our GBU-12, bombs away. We've also got a ton of technicals out here. So we're just going to hit these. Just drop some bombs out there. Good hit, good hit. Oh! Well, there's some fireworks for you. Alright, we're going to come back around, right here. Got some enemies there. This place is just, man, they're just crawling with them here. I mean, there's no way you could take that plateau without, you know, without air support. There's just no. I mean, look at it. See, look at how many enemies our radar is picking up here. It's just friggin' loaded with them in there. All right, so I just dropped bombs out here. Whoa! You can even hear it from this altitude there. Alright, I'm gonna come around on that truck right there. We're gonna use our air-to-ground anti-tanks on the technical. Looks like we've got multiple laser designations on our radar there. Come back around on that technical. We don't hit the UAV. Hope the UAV's like staying out of the way here. Alright. Sometimes it doesn't lock on the air to ground, so you just have to switch to the GBU. There we go. Oh, there's three of them all next to each other there. That's perfect for the GBU. Let's come back around on that. There we go, bombs away. Pull up. Boom! Alright, well, it's too bad we couldn't get this one here. I think that one's down anyways. So, there's another one. Try to use our air to ground on this thing. That's not the one we were aiming for. It's actually that one, which is not letting us lock onto it. Alright, I just switched to the cannon there because getting a little bit too close. Alright, let's come back around. Alright. Bombs away. Let's come back around on that one there. I don't even know if those Jeeps are armed, because you saw the other ones driving. These ones aren't even moving, so maybe they just abandoned them? I don't know. Oh, this is a little bit too steep. We might stall out here. Ah! Alright, there we go. Using this thing a little bit too much like a helicopter. Yeah, yeah, no hits. No hits. Alright, who's shooting? We got shooting right here. Coming in on those guys now. So again, you can see that little circle with the dot there right in the middle of the screen is where we just aimed our laser at, and then the big circle is what we're actually aiming the bomb at. So there we go. And there you go. Alright, so, What else we got? Who are these guys down the side here? These guys on the side of this hill here, because when we go to move along the side there, we're going to want to try to take those guys out, so let's come in on them. The side of a mountain, apparently. So when you're coming in at a high, steep angle here, it's harder to line up the bomb. There we go. Good hits, good hits. I'm having trouble telling which targets are still active and which ones are not. Let's come around. Switch to infrared. Okay, I actually just saw that guy move, so we know those ones are live targets there. Alright, we're gonna come back around, hit him with the GBU. Alright, there we go. This is a pretty steep altitude here. I mean, just the angle we're coming in on this, as you can see. That should be like right on a dime there. That should be right on the money. There we go. All right, get these guys here. Come back around on that. There we go. Should be a good hit there. There we go. Alright, so now I'm kind of like lost track of like what the hell we're actually... Where'd that plateau go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I see it. Alright. Let's come back around on that. I don't have a target, but I just want to kind of assess the situation here. Looks like we've kind of cleared it out for the most part here. Sorry, again, I know I keep switching between all these optics. Wait, is that even it? Oh no, this is it. Oh damn, alright. Whoops. Alright, let's come back. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm like, yeah, look, there's nobody. We're looking at like some other hill. So here's our guys. Here, you can see the strobes. I think those were strobes. I don't know. I mean, we basically cleared out a lot of this here. Alright. Alright, well I think that will do it. I think that does it for now. I think we can go back to I think we can actually go back to back to our guys on the ground. And I think we've cleared out a lot. So if not, we can just have the jet come on back. So I think we should be ready to they should be able to take the plateau now. Actually, you know what? This is too nice of a straight angle here to pass this up. I need to I think I might need to hit this again. Yeah, we got some activity back there. All right, whoa, that is low to the ground. All right, I'm gonna hit that. That's gonna be our last target, and then we're gonna well, we can go back to the ground because I think we've between the drone and this thing, I think we've like hit enough targets here had enough good hits that it probably should be clear. Oh, I was a little late to the draw there on the camera, but as you can see, we clearly hit the target. And those are 2 technicals that are up. I just keep seeing more targets. Hey, it's the less we have to hit on the ground. It's safer for us to hit it from the air. All right, here we go. You can see our radar is just picking up a ton of stuff. If you hear me hit my spacebar, it's because I'm dropping some bombs on those, whatever the radar picked up there. Alright, so I mean, we hammered him pretty good here. Oh, there's a dude up against that tree. Man, just when I'm going to bug off, I see, I just see more dudes, so. It's, no, this is going to be our last target. We might even be able to hit this one from a distance here, given the way this is, the angle setting up with this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, we should be good to go. Oh, look at those dudes under the tree there. They're gone. Did I miss? Oh, I think it missed. Yo, we missed. Alright, we're gonna have to come back around on this tree. I just saw the bomb go flying by the camera. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not going where we wanted. Alright, here we go. There we go. I think they moved, though. That should still hit him from there, though. How did it miss again? Where did it even go? Whoa! We just missed that thing by a friggin' mile. Alright, you know what? It must just be this guy's lucky day. So we're just gonna we're gonna leave him be. So we've missed him twice. Alright, we should be good to go. We'll get back to the ground and we'll, pick up the fight from there. We can see, well, that's actually kind of disorienting now. Alright, well, we should be in the clear now.